Antonio Brown. Let's get into this clown, right? And I mean, we've talked about Antonio Brown several times, but I figured yesterday with everything that's gone on, I wanted to point out a couple things about this idiot and why. Look, we know that he's probably back crap crazy, right? I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. But yes, 2 days ago, when you watch him turn himself in and then get out, he's got this what was it, like a lime green suit or something, and it's got this patch on the side of it with the heart and an arrow and all this. And here's a guy that goes to court looking like that. Okay? That tells you how much he doesn't even take this seriously. And all of this that's going on has not registered in this guy's mind that this is something serious. His lawyers, Eric Schwartzreich, first of all, he's the one now, and we're going to hear his soundbite, talking about how he feels that Brown is a stable person, basically, right? That he's not crazy. Let's hear from Mr. Schwartzreich.
I don't think there's any mental health issues with him. Antonio Brown's life right now is a reality show. That's what it is. He is misinterpreted and misunderstood. He is not guilty of these charges. He did not commit a felony battery. And what happened in this case, when all the facts come out, you're going to see that he will be vindicated and he will be found not guilty.
Now, listen, every lawyer says their client's not guilty. Even if the murderer had the knife in his hand, he was caught on video, and they caught him slicing 8 heads off, and then he was just standing there with the knife, and he will still say, no, my client's not guilty. He didn't do it.
That's their job.
Right. So you look at it, and he has got this going on, right, that he says, okay, this guy's not crazy, right? And now you've got Lauren Berkeley talking about, well, the charges.
He's overcharged. That's the bottom line. They overcharged him. So once a thorough investigation is done, we believe that the charges filed will most likely be very different than where they stand right now.
Now, he's not saying that he's not guilty. That's what I like about Lauren. Lauren says he's overcharged. And when the new charges come, they won't reflect these. So in other words, they're going to try to plea bargain and get down and try to get something else done or whatever. But the other guy, it's funny because, he hasn't done anything. He's not crazy. And all the stuff that we see is crazy. Everything is crazy. Crazy is throwing furniture out of your 14-story building and almost killing a child. Crazy is, well, you've got an artist painting something in your house, and let me try to hit on her by showing up naked with a hand towel covering my privates, because that's what's going to get her to, have sex with me. Crazy is throwing penis gummy bears at your ex. Crazy is calling the Hollywood police N-words and all kinds of stuff while you're filming it yourself and posting it on your own social media website, burying yourself. Okay? I mean, I could just go on and on and on and talk about crazy is showing up to court in a green suit.
Don't forget cussing them out and then trying to make a donation to the
Crazy is ripping an owner of a team and then trying to apologize for it. And then crazy is wanting to then get back on that team after you rip the owner. I mean, this guy is crazy at every level. But he hasn't learned anything. And I'll give you another example of how AB is what he is, and this is going to end tragically. Okay? Let's listen to Antonio Brown leaving the court and who he's talking to while he's walking out, somebody that's on his side, supposedly.
Been a strange.
Get the car, bro. I don't
week
need you acting like my chaperone. Get the car.
That's all he has around him. That's all he has around him. Do, boys. That's it. Get in the car, man. Don't act like you're my chaperone. He doesn't. The lawyer, I'm sure the lawyer, those two lawyers, they're just taking the money, dude. They're taking the money. They're taking the fame that comes with this case, because you're going to get it. Now, all of a sudden now, Schwarzreich and Berkeley are going to be everywhere now because of this clown. I hope they got their money up front, by the way. But anyway, those guys know. I mean, so you sat down with your client, and when the judge talked about mental health, how's he going to approach that? Is AB going to be the guy that goes out there and acts like he's trying to get, mentally healthy again? Like whenever he's doing because he probably thinks that he's going to sit down with the shrink and then he's going to fool the shrink into thinking that he's sane. Seriously. That's what this guy's going to do. He's going to go in there and go, oh, yeah, I'll just do everything they say, and I'll make them think that I'm normal, and since I am normal. So he's going to be thinking crazy about acting normal to then fool people that he's not crazy. Come on, man. But this is what he has around him, and it's what I've been telling you for a while now. He doesn't have anybody around him that actually loves him, cares about him, and wants what's best for him. And he clearly has never kept those kind of people around because he doesn't want to. He wants the people around him that are going to take orders, just like his lawyers. Okay? Because I'm sure Drew Rosenhaus, as much as he is the agent of morons in the NFL, I would bet my life on it that even Drew Rosenhaus didn't look at him completely like a commission and said, yo, AB, you need some help. You've got to check yourself. You're hurting yourself. You're not going to get back in the league. And I'm sure Drew did that because he knows that he's not going to get any more commission from the guy if he doesn't get his ass back on track. And even Drew Rosenhaus gave up on the guy. When Drew Rosenhaus gives up on you, that's bad, dude. Because he hangs on to every single client, no matter what kind of a knucklehead his clients are. And let me tell you, nobody has more idiots. Nobody represents more idiots than Drew Rosenhaus. I mean, that should be his slogan. I'm the agent for idiots. Call me. If you're a moron, I'm ready to represent you. Drew Rosenhaus, Rosenhaus Sports. Okay? But this is what we're talking about. This is a guy that has not learned a damn thing at all. And you can tell. It's the suit. It's running like a clown away from everybody. It's not even knowing where your car is at and then having to double back. It's talking about his hanger-ons. It's talking his lawyer coming out immediately saying, oh, there are no mental health issues here. You know what? Maybe you shouldn't even talk about that. You should just make your statement. Don't mention it so you don't even look like an idiot saying it. Because I get it. You're the attorney, so you've got to say it. When your client's guilty, you're not going to say he's guilty. You're going to say he's innocent because that's what you're getting paid to do. There's plenty of mental health instability in this man's life. And the sad part is he doesn't know it. He's not aware of it. And the crap won't hit the fan until he's completely broke, has no options, and then he finds himself in a hospital against his will. Because remember, right now, he's getting saved because he has money. Money will save anybody, okay? Doesn't matter who you are, the money will make it better for you one way or another. Even if you're guilty, you won't pay as bad a crime just because you got money. And you'll get some kind of a lesser crime or lesser charge, or you'll be put in a place that won't be as bad as the other places or whatever. But somehow or another, you're going to get some kind of preferential treatment. And right now, that's what he's getting away with. But unfortunately, he doesn't realize that he has lost a lot of that preferential treatment. He's now surviving solely on money, no longer on fame anymore, because that's the way people are looking at him now. And eventually, when that money runs out, and it will, he's going to be broke very soon. That guy does. Think about what he just spent on that suit to go to court. Just to make a statement or whatever. That clown suit that he had on, that thing probably cost several $100, maybe $1,000. And to him, it's nothing because he thinks that he's going to be in the NFL again next year, making $20 million a year. He has no agent, probably no lawyer that really knows anything about sports at the moment, but he probably has a couple of hanger-ons that are going, yeah, man, don't worry about it. You'll get through all of this, and you'll be in the league next year, AB. You'll be going to the Pro Bowl. That's the sad part in that guy's life. He's got nobody, dude, that he can count on.
He still has a lot of fame. He's the #1 downloaded Google athlete of 2019, man.
There you go.
It's good to be bat crap crazy.
That'll get you really far. It's amazing. Really is, dude. One guy that just
Do you remember the statement
doesn't
he made?
get it.
You remember the statement he made about wanting to be an example for the kids? Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
You think of some of the things that he said, and it's like, as he sits there cussing out the cops.
He's crazy. He's crazy. That's all it is. The guy is crazy, and he needs serious help. But unfortunately, the money is a barrier at this point, and you can't reach him. And he has nobody that can reach him, and that's going to be the problem for a while now, until that money runs out, or some of these charges end up sticking, and then he ends up paying another price, which is jail time.
This is one of those problems, like an addiction, whatever. You have to want to get help. You have to admit, I need help. Until you get there, you know what? It's not gonna do anything. It's bullcrap. You gotta want it. You gotta admit it. You gotta say, I need help. That's the first step.
And right there, you see that he is not admitting it, and he feels like he doesn't need any help whatsoever. And that's why you're getting that.